The best finish we had was third in 2003. That was our most recent best finish. Stops Carlos. A nice dig there. And a block by Carlos in the middle. Del Palomata knocks it in for the country's first point in the opening set.
Yes, overpass. Del Palomata finds the line there.
Player out of the PLDT high-speed hitters gets an ace. The serve here by Ravi Horm, 23 years old. Easy kill for Mylene Baat.
Yeah, out of system set, a bump set by Gia de Guzman.
Mylene Baat serving. A little push there by Chorum. Tots Carlos. Yes! As the Philippines plays the host country.
Good serve.
Underhand pass there. Easy pickup for Galanza, and a point again for the Philippines.
Yeah, obviously that was a great set. It's like when we saw in the ABC South Korea. Yeah. We're not used to them sending like a very young team, and the errors that they were committing also not the same as we're accustomed to watching South Korea. But it happens if you send a young team, form a young squad, and you'll see that. As we were saying that, as we were talking about it, to Guzman actually with a one-hand block there.
There's 7 players from Creamline, 2 players from Signal HD, 2 players from PLDT high-speed hitters, 2 from Choco Mucho, and 1 from Cherry Tigo. That's Mylene Baat.
Well, Cherry Nunak has been serving for quite some time now.
Another ace.
Hitting errors, but you dig, get a good dig, that should be a victory in its own.
Here's another one, a great push, that time by Sophie Uy, 16-year-old. That's the youngest player as the Philippines scores once again.
Yeah, Gemma Galanza going cross-court there. So far in the first set, you could see the difference in level. So Philippines just, playing it right.
That's right. This is, by the way, Group B.
Then Group A is that Myanmar,
Indonesia, Thailand,
and Malaysia. That's a strong bracket right there.
And aren't we glad we're not there? Although we do have Vietnam. It's been one of our nemesis. Cambodia with no attack points. There is Galanza.
Well, de Guzman's doing a good job in getting everyone their touches.
You want to start your campaign in the 32nd Southeast Asian Games.
Well, you take what's given to you. You know what's presented to you. You're happy because obviously I feel in the second set, Coach De Brito would probably use a different 6. So you're trying to get everybody that feel of the venue.
With the errors they're committing, and you can tell how much they want to play the right way. But again, it's a step-by-step process. You're learning.
And it's your first stint in the SEA Games, so you have to manage your own expectations.
Solid 25-5 win by the Philippines against Cambodia in the opening set. Champion, of course, Thailand. Second, Vietnam. Third is Indonesia. And Philippines, and the only win, we only won 1 match in the 31st Southeast Asian Games. That was against Malaysia.
Well, of course, we're hoping to do better here in the 32nd Southeast Asian Games. Well, obviously the setting for me is one thing Team Cambodia really needs to work on.
Oh, and there you go. That's a service ace down the line for Ravi Horn. That deserves a round of applause, that's for sure. 3 serving 2, second set. Horn sets it up. The attack by Chorum. Baat. Yes.
No, great set by de Guzman there, freeing up Mylene Baat. You want to, go to the wings or to the pipe. These are the questions they have to ask themselves, because this is a perfect avenue. I mean, this game actually to practice.
Oh, beautiful dig for Cambodia. And this time around, Palomata with a kill.
A good effort, on the side of Cambodia trying to dig.
4-point run for Team Philippines. We had 1 deadlock at 2-all here in the second set. Nice pass from Cambodia, and a chance ball here. Let's see what they do. Roof right over Makara Fai, the 19-year-old, and a kill block for the Philippines. Not a good receive for Sophie Heavy Uy.
Well, Philippine onslaught continues. Good serving by Galanza there.
Now a 6-point run for the Philippines, and right target. If you're Galanza, target the youngest player, the most inexperienced player representing the country. So many fans have come up inside the Elephant Hall here at Morodok Teco, and I'm sure so many others watching all across Cambodia. And right now they can't buy a point. Makara Fai is rejected. It's 10-2 here in the second set.
Oh,
But unable to get the easy point off the dump attempt. Chance ball for the Philippines. And there's Pat. Continuing this run, it's now a 9-point run. Another chance ball for the Philippines. Tots Carlos fires that one in.
oh, what a swing there. Take off there by Tots Carlos.
This is now a 10-point run for the Philippines. Nice dig from Bang Pineda. Carlos. And again, Makara Kim trying to keep it alive. But you love Makara Kim gets the touch once again.
You gotta admire the effort.
This is an 11-point run for the Philippines. Cambodia looking for their first point. That swipe. Yes!
Hey.
Off the Philippines. There you go. Great effort by Makara Fai.
Well, finally, she finds a way to get the point. I'm sure normally, even if they're a new team, normally they can get that in.
And, you know, add to that several other factors, including, I mean, you know there's television coverage.
Yeah.
You're going up against a set of pros who's really done a pretty good job playing at the international level. I'm sure they've seen the Philippines through. Just like their men's team, you know, you got to come from somewhere, and they're going to bounce back from this, a better and stronger team, an ace.
Well, it's a pretty huge lead right now. Oh, for Philippines, and an ace serve at that.
Back-to-back aces for Palomata.
Receiving right now is Team Cambodia.
Easy over for Chorun. Tots Carlos firing away and puts it in.
The Philippines obviously means business here, whether or not.
Yeah. A shank off the receive. And another point for the Philippines here.
Probably.
Well, there's an attack attempt. And a 1-2 play for de Guzman, the first we've seen in this match so far. We haven't even seen team captain Eliza Valdez in action, although she's suited up.
You want to rest her for future matches, right? I mean,
big question.
good question.
Oh, a nice kill block. Almost. Was it? Wait a minute. Yeah, I think they got the point. A kill block for Cambodia. Terrific shot there, and the crowd rightfully happy about that.
Oh, good serve.
Looks like an ace. Not just yet. Oh, great recovery by Team Philippines. But a chance to attack for Cambodia. Here they come. What a dig there. That's Troncoso, so no. And there's the point for Team Philippines.
And you like that first serve from Cambodia, because that is what they have to, that's an attitude that they have to have. You know, just we have nothing to lose right now.
Attack, attack, attack. Be aggressive. Cayuna sets it up. And Del Palomata knocks it in.
that errant pass of Team Philippines.
One serving two.
Another good serve. Oh, Atienza's actually in.
And Tots Carlos with a drop shot.
That is a signature Tots Carlos move. The way she changes things up. Look at that.
Wow, you can hear Go Pilipinas inside the Morodok Teco Elephant Hall. Raining. bronze medalists of the SEA Games, so rightfully so. They have a larger cheering section. It starts Carlos, back-to-back points.
And we have to mention, Indonesia actually won the gold, Cambodia the silver, and I think it was Thailand that won the bronze.
In the 32nd edition of the Southeast Asian Games. Service receive error for Cambodia as the Philippines starting to run away with this again. You know, bend a lot more, I guess, at the knees to get a better
down.
receive. Yeah,
I agree. Get down and dirty, actually.
Cayuna, Palomata, connection. The second time around, it's worked.
Well, you like the way they're playing, talking about Team Philippines.
Former DLSU spiker and a former Binibining Pilipinas Globe back in 2018. Bang Pineda, Cayuna, and there's Chai Troncoso. Sorry, no, that's Kat Tolentino.
Kat Tolentino getting a set there. Pretty tall front line if you have a Kat Tolentino and Del Palomata in the front row.
Kat Tolentino serving. One of the Titans, Chocomucho Flying Titans, gets the service ace.
Well, they're just, you know, right now playing relaxed volleyball.
We see that a lot, even with setters who played with Palomata for so long. I mean, they, I guess, misjudge how tall and how long Palomata is, as there's a block by the Philippines. And sometimes you see sets that are a little low for the type of athlete that Palomata is. This is Bakara 5, the 19-year-old. Gets an ace. There you go, second ace for Cambodia here in set number 3.
Look at the celebration there.
Much better receive. Kayla Atienza. A little push. There's Troncoso with a cross court. That's good.
Well, you know, if you're Cambodia, your goal should be to improve on 5. And you're close to it. You're now at 4.
15-4, third set. Palomata is serving. First ball as well, something Cambodia needs to work on.
Yeah.
Troncoso, once again, same shot, same result.
Well, 16 serving 4.
Valdez coming off that knee injury from the reinforced conference. Nunag, oh, nice dig. Nunag tries again on the third attempt. She gets the point.
But yeah, great dig.
If there's going to be like a mini goal, it's going to be set. This is it. Surpass the 6-point output. The serve by Chorurn. Back row, Tolentino fires one in.
Yeah, off a Cambodia player there.
You see the camera right behind Cayuna there. It seems there's a challenge system here as well. Service ace for Cayuna. Former best setter in the Premier Volleyball League, Jel Cayuna, with a nice serve again. Tolentino with a dig. Gumabaw. It's on the line. And this is... And off a service ace, Cayuna delivers the winning point. And Philippines with a sweep of Cambodia in their first match in the 32nd Southeast Asian Games.
Identical scores in all sets.